In this video, we take a little drive past Kooskia, and you never know what we'll find along the way. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching. In this drive, we are headed past Kooskia, I think is how you pronounce it, and taking State Road 12. So we went in and get some fuel and some drinks and sandwiches, something to have a snack on the road. And this is an example of why you should always pay attention to your surroundings. I'm not sure exactly what was going on. When I got back to the Jeep, they rolled down his window and told me just throw it in and get in. I don't know, I thought he lost his mind, so I was putting the stuff in, and by the time I realized what was going on, the guy in the truck was backing out, forward, and moving over, and going back. I'm not sure what the deal was. I eventually figured out what Vic was talking about, and we just threw the stuff in and moved over somewhere else to finish loading. The guy looked like he was okay. I don't know, what his deal was, but he had clearly had something going on, and I don't know if it was drinking or what, but we just decided it was best for us to move out of his way. He could have the whole parking lot if he wanted, so we finished there and headed on our way. I will say he was not going at any great rates of speed. As you can see, this was the speed thing. I didn't change the speeds on the camera, so he was barely moving. He would just ease up and then back up and then ease up. And apparently that had been happening. Vic was just fixing to move the Jeep whenever I came out. And he was really a little afraid that the guy would run over me or something. So it was a little bit close in a time or two, so I'm not sure what was happening. After that, we headed out on our trail. We're gonna head back. We're gonna go back past the campground, and we're gonna go past Kooskia. Um, Kooskia is at the confluence of the Clearwater River. Kooskia is within the Nex Perce Reservation. There's lots and lots of history there. I did a little bit of research on it, and some of it's pretty fascinating information about Chief Looking Glass, and that he had lived in a village near Kooskia. Chief Looking Glass joined the Nex Perce War after a troop of militiamen were sent to arrest him. Apparently, somebody got trigger happy and opened fire on the village, causing many deaths. And after that, the chief decided that he was going to fight against. One of the other interesting things that we weren't able to find, but there was a Kooskia Japanese internment camp during the final 2 years of the World War II. It was supposedly located about 30 miles northeast of town, primarily Japanese men who had been long term U.S. citizens, but were long term U.S. residents, but were not citizens. And they were called enemy aliens. So, according to Wikipedia, the camp was so remote that fences and guard towers were totally unnecessary. Like I said, we weren't able to find the location to go there, but it was history. Maybe not America's best history, but hopefully we learn from those things that happened. And when we get to Twin Falls, we will go to um, one of the internment camps, and I'll do a video on that. But for now, if you're interested in it, you can look it up. There was a number of internment camps, and Like I said, not necessarily America's best history, but hopefully something that Americans learn from. This is a beautiful drive through there. We followed the river all the way down past Kooskia and on up, um, watching the rapids. And there was a lot of people on boats and rafting down the river. A beautiful area. It was really hot when we were there. But we weren't doing any hiking because it was like over 100 degrees and, you know, a wee bit hot for us. But it was beautiful out there. So the drive was gorgeous, and we did find some interesting things, which you will see in this video shortly.
Don't wanna waste time. I'll never be this young. I'll never be this young again. Don't wanna chase highs when I'm too worn out. When I'm too worn out. So I'm never coming down. Never coming down. Never coming down again. I was born to be this high. Born to be this high. Born to be this high, my friend. Won't you come up here to my altitude? To my altitude, yeah, you. 'Cause I always liked you. I wanna share this view. I wanna share this view with you. We're never coming down. Never coming down. Never coming down again. We were born to be this high. Born to be this high. Born to be this high, my friend. Broken people flying like heroes all around town and never coming down. Normal people writing our stories. We're never boring and never coming down. Don't wanna waste time. I'll never be this young. I'll never be this young again. Don't wanna waste life. I'll never be this dumb. I'll never be this dumb again. We're all idiots, idiots, everyone. We're all idiots, idiots, everyone. But we sure know how to have some fun. Oh, we're all idiots, idiots, everyone. We're all idiots, idiots, everyone. But we sure know how to have some fun. Yeah. We're never coming down. Never coming down. Never coming down again. We were born to be this high. Born to be this high. Born to be this high, my friend. Broken people flying like heroes all around town and never coming down. Normal people writing our stories. We're never boring, never coming down. Messy stressing in the morning. I gotta keep up with life. Got no regrets. I count my blessings, but I'm still getting no sleep at night. Getting out of the house, I heard an eagle in the top of a tree. I had to listen. I got a feeling it was saying something to me. I'm calling my father, telling him all the things, did and bangs and the crashes. the way to my dreams. Although I'm a mother, I could need some advice. A little pat on the shoulder for that long bumpy ride. Always going forward, and no one is stopping me. I keep on running from my failures, my doubts and miseries. Everything is as it should, but when then will there be light? I feel like I'm dreaming of symphonies, but I keep writing lullabies. I'm calling my father, telling him all the things didn't bangs and the crashes on the way to my dreams. Although I'm a mother, I could need some advice. A little pat on the shoulder for that long bumpy ride.
Getting out of the house, I had an eagle in the top of a tree. I got a feeling it was saying something to me.
I'm calling my father, telling him all the things didn't bangs and the crashes on the way to my dreams. Although I'm a mother, I could need some advice. A little pat on the shoulder for that long bumpy ride. I'm calling my father, telling him all the things didn't
She thinks I'm a little lazy, I think she's a little crazy. We like summer and we like spring, watching wrestling in the ring. She ain't shy, she speaks her mind, tough as nails and smooth as wine. We burn hot as kerosene, baby, we got our own thing. She ain't skinny and I ain't tall, and that don't bother us at all. I run naked through the yard, she flash every police car, drinking wine and getting tired, and shooting out the damn street lights. How does she put up with me? Oh, baby, we got our own thing. We got our own thing. We don't need no rain. We ain't rich, but son of a bitch, we're a hillbilly king and queen. Life don't seem so hard with you beneath the stars, 'cause we're growing four-leaf clovers in the yard.
There ain't nothing that he can't fix. He's a hard-headed son of a bitch. We got married on the Georgian line. Watch out, ladies, this one is mine. He works hard and just don't quit, even if his pants don't fit. Lord, he'll be the death of me. Baby, we've got our own thing. We eat good like you ought to do. Mashed potatoes and gravy too. Picnic table out in the back. He's only had one heart attack. Pecan pie beneath the moon. Paper plates and plastic spoons. We're as close as two sardines. Baby, we got our own thing.
We got our own thing. We don't need no rain. We ain't rich, but son of a bitch, we're a hillbilly king and queen. Life don't seem so hard with you beneath the stars, 'cause we're growing four-leaf clovers in the yard. Holding hands and touching minds,
Smoking grass and feeling fine.
we're as crazy as a cuckoo clock.
We're the weird ones on the block.
Stuffs the cash down in her bra.
I even like my mother-in-law.
She's my backwoods beauty queen.
Baby, we
Got our own thing. We got our own thing. We don't need no rain. We ain't rich, but son of a bitch, we're a hillbilly king and queen. Life don't seem so hard with you beneath the stars, 'cause we're growing four-leaf clovers in the yard. Yeah, we're growing four-leaf clovers in the yard.
obviously we're heading back to camp now, but on the way up, we had seen several of these custom-built cable trams, and so we made it a point to look for them on the way back. So I have to admit, we were pretty fascinated with these. These were all to private homes, so we did stop at one of them and take a couple pictures. Pretty cool way to get to your house. Prevents, carpet salesmen or vacuum salesmen or anybody else from coming out there and bothering you, but pretty cool. I did do a little bit of searching. If you really want to see how they're made, if you do a search on the internet for custom built cable trams, you'll get lots of information, some YouTube videos on them. Pretty amazing things. I said we just stopped and took a couple pictures because pretty cool. Hadn't seen any private thing like that before, so um, we thought they were fascinating. Anyways, there were several of them up and down this river, so it must be something that was done here or is common in this area.
Four feet on the stripes in the Alabama highway. Out there in the open, just a wishing and a hoping. I could smell the pines when I let you in the doorway. Took the seat next to mine like you've been there before. I'm befriended and then lose you. I could never stand to lose you. I get by when you're at my side. I'm befriended and then lose you. At the end of my bed, in the palm tree lightning, it was nothing you did. I just felt my low light.